It was a chilly start to the day, 30s and low 40s, cold enough for a little patchy frost, and even on our map, 32 degrees, freezing up in Macomb. Some funky colors going on down here as some of the data was incorrect down toward Galliano, but still chilly on both sides of the lake, and likely similar temperatures as we get the day started tomorrow. Today's high, at least when the climate data came out, was 63. I believe we got up to 64, maybe even 65 degrees. Either way, still a very pleasant afternoon after a chilly start to the morning, but gorgeous all day. Plenty of sunshine, and really most of this week looks great. Maybe a little bit more cloudiness during the day tomorrow, but still very pleasant. Temperature 63, mostly sunny skies out at Kenner, 37-degree dew point, so humidity is low. Winds northwest light at 6 miles an hour. We're in the lower 60s. We'll start to quickly drop off once that sun goes down thanks to dry air and light winds. And again, a fairly tranquil forecast going through Friday. The change comes in on Saturday. We'll talk more about that in a moment. A little high cloud, as you can see here on satellite coming out of Texas. This is coming in from the upper atmosphere, so a little more high cloudiness at times during the day on Tuesday. Not an overcast sky. These high clouds really more or less make kind of a filtered sunshine. It usually makes for kind of pretty sunrises and sunsets, so get ready to see that during the day tomorrow. And then we will see some clearing on Wednesday as a very weak front moves on through. So here's what's coming at us from the upper atmosphere. That'll bring in a little bit more cloudiness during the day tomorrow. Then we'll focus on a weak upper trough that is going to bring in a very weak cold front, kind of keeping the status quo for the rest of the week. No clouds, no real rainfall with this front at all. Maybe some showers up to our northeast. That'll be about it. Then our focus is going to be on a developing upper level low out west, which will start to develop rainfall over central and east Texas. This will then move our way on Saturday. What's going to be tricky about this system, if you were looking at the model run here, we really don't start to see the rain developing until this system is already developing out over east Texas and western Louisiana. At that time, we've got about 24 hours or less before the rain starts moving in here. So figuring out the timing of this rainfall on Saturday is going to be fairly tricky. Here's what the GFS is saying right now. May start to get into light shower. This is actually an updated run. Early in the morning, may already have a few spotty showers, and only increasing in intensity and the increasing winds throughout the early afternoon, evening, and night with some heavy downpours at times. Right now, Saturday is not looking to be a great day, with those storms continuing into 8:30 Saturday night and then finally tapering off after midnight with a little bit of wraparound moisture and cloud cover maybe still with us at times Sunday and even on into Monday. And while the timing may be different, both the GFS and the Euro are indicating that rainfall moving our way. The Euro a little bit slower with still some of the heavier rainfall out to our west at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is just a still image of the models. 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday per the GFS, we would already be getting into the heavy rainfall. As far as rainfall totals go, these are going to be up in the air as the information continues to come in. Now, earlier model runs had about 1 to 2, maybe 2.5 inches of rainfall. The latest GFS run now has 3 to 4 inches of rainfall. What may be setting up as a fairly heavy rain day on Saturday. That's going to play a big decision for our carnival crew, our carnival rides for Saturday, because it's not just a light nuisance rain. There may be heavy downpours at times that move through on Saturday. I'm riding with Mad Hatters. Believe me, this is an important forecast for us. High pressure is built in, so next few days, gorgeous. We can only have some carnival crews over the next couple of days, and in fact, Friday night parades look fine. We'll see the high clouds moving in overnight tonight and into the day tomorrow, but still plenty of sunshine. Fairly weak front moves in early Wednesday. Not much fanfare with that. We'll start to see a little more cloudiness working in later Thursday, Friday, and then those rain chances moving in by Saturday. So right now, kind of a washout of a day on Saturday. Things could still change. We will have to wait and see. We're getting closer to Saturday, so we'll have more and more of the high resolution model starting to come in, but that really doesn't play into really play a factor until Wednesday and Thursday when you start to get the more detailed model runs for Saturday. Temperatures coming down as we head into Sunday and Monday. It's a little too soon to know what Mardi Gras Day holds.